Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube page. I'm Tracie Mahan and this is the 5-card pull for June 7th through the 13th. And I just want to do another plug for June 23rd. Watch for that. I'm going to have a link below. June 23rd, 3 p.m. Pacific time. That's 6 p.m. Eastern. I'm doing a workshop with Valerie Camozzi on the second series of our journey into alternate realities. This time we're moving into the cosmos. So come check it out. The link's below. And it's going to be a really great class. It's a 2-hour segment of journeys and activations. So come check it out. All right, so let's get to the cards. Let's see what they have to say. Okay, so here we go. My little introduction. We have the Cosmic Consciousness Ascension deck. We have the mysterious little mystical wisdom cards, and we have the Inner Realm Tarot cards, and then I'm going to just draw a card out of this as the Super Attractor cards as well. And then of course we got a little pendulum. So I'm going to get started with that right here. I want to pull a card out of here. This is going to just kind of be a little extra bonus for what is it that we need to know as a collective for the week of June 7th through the 13th. My true safety lies in my capacity to align with the love of the universe. Right there. And the universe does love you. That's been kind of a theme saying this weekend is you are fully supported by the universe. I love that affirmation. I am fully supported by the universe. It loves me and it wants me to thrive, all that kind of stuff. So right there, the universe and you are aligning. So align with that universe and let it gift you all kinds of beautiful things. Okay. Now that one, let's get going on these and see what the Cosmic Consciousness has to say. So, okay, so if you are new to the page, I do a 5-card pull, is what I call it. I lay out 5 cards and I do that with 3 different decks, and those 3 different decks tell a story. So we are just going to do that today, asking this beautiful deck of cards, what is it that we need to know as a collective for the weeks of June 7th through the 13th. If you are watching this at a different time, just trust and know that that is, I got a wire that wants to have its own little say in the world here. Okay, just trust that this reading has a message for you somewhere, so go ahead and watch it. Okay, so we're just going to enjoy this. The love card jumped out and the power card jumped out. Why not? Let's just take that. We're going to put that over here as an addition. We're going to put this as our outcome pile, right? Because they jumped out and they want us to know that we have love and power going on this week. Lots of love and power going on. All right, that's fun to get started that way, isn't it? So the first card I lay out, that's going to be how we go into, okay, we're going to put this over here too because we got some jumpers. Forget this card. Okay, how we go into the week. Sorry about that. What we bring into it. Next card. What is hidden from us? What is it we're not seeing? The next card. What is it that is our action step? And then what is the outcome? So that's those cards. Let's get these set up here a little bit better because I got really big decks of cards this week. And so I got to make sure they're all going to fit on the table where we can see them. Okay. So now we're asking Inner Realm Tarot the same question. What is it that we need to know as a collective for this week? What is it that we need to know as a collective for this week? How we go in. What we're bringing with us. What is hidden? What is it we're not seeing? What's the mystery? What is our action step? And what is our outcome? Okay, one more deck. One more deck of cards. And I love the pictures on these cards. I'm very drawn to the mystical wisdoms. What is it that we need to know as a collective for the week of June 7th through the 13th? All right. Yes. I just posted a message from Daniel. I haven't been able to get together with Jason, and I just felt like there was a need to reach out to everybody. So that's going to be on my YouTube page if you want to go check that out. I posted it a little bit earlier than this video, so it's the one right before this one. So go check that out if you haven't seen it yet. It's just like a little 18 or so minute video, message from Daniel and a prayer as well. All right, let's see if I can adjust that just a little bit, and let's take the glare off the cards. Hopefully that's not too dark. Okay. Shutting the lights off takes the glare out, but let's see. Oh, Tracie's jumping ahead of the game. All right. Let's take out our little pendulum here, and I'm going to ask, please show me yes. Thank you. Please show me no. Thank you. And are all the cards on the table the correct cards for the reading for the collective today? And that's my yes. Okay, good. With a few extra bonus cards, we got power, we got love, and we've got forgiveness. Well, forgiveness is powerful and loving, so how wonderful is that? We'll put those right there. Okay, now we can look at these. Yay! Okay. Okay, we've got a little sense of humor from the cards today because they're going to make me try and figure this one out. So the first card out of the deck is sexual dysfunction. Now, if I remember right, I have read this card, and this is just about being truthful to yourself about your sensuality, about your desires, about what it is that makes you happy. It's an interesting title for a card, but the card itself is about you being true to yourself, about your needs, your desires, about love, about empowering yourself. So it's actually a really good card, but sorry, I had to laugh. There's a story behind that one, but anyways, it is actually a really good card about being self-empowered, loving, being loving towards yourself in the way of understanding what you need, what your desires are. And it could be sexual desires, but it could also be desires in other parts of your life, and just being aware of your body and loving your body and being good to yourself. Okay, so that's a good card. Okay, now let's see how it plays into this. So we have your intuition card right here. I always like to show the pictures of these cards, right? The intuition card, and then we've got and again, these are a tarot deck here in the middle, but I don't always read the tarot, meaning I read the pictures as well. You've got a lot of mystery going on here, but this card actually is about being outspoken, being logical, being direct, being decisive. So if you got to be outspoken and logical, maybe there's something that's not being met in a relationship, not being met in your work environment, not being met in some area of your life. Something is not being met. And that is where the dysfunctional card is coming in. You're not being honest with yourself that you need these things met. And it does not have to be a sexual thing. I can reiterate that. It can be if you're in a relationship and things are not being met in that regard. It's time to talk about it. It's time to be outspoken about it. It's time to put words to it and follow your intuition. You know, our sexual energy is such a powerful way to create and manifest. And if those needs aren't being met and it's left in a different place, maybe it's frustration or whatever it could be, you know, for your personal experience what that might be. It's time to just get honest with yourself. And now again, I want you, you know, a lot of times when we think of intimacy like that, we think of a partner, but nothing in this reading is outside of you. So if there is something where you are not satisfied or you are not happy, you're frustrated, whatever the energy is, rather this is going on in a relationship, at work, and in whatever area of your life you're feeling like something about you personally is not being met. Your own emotional needs are not being met. Again, it does not have to be sexual part. You need to get real and truthful with yourself. You need to follow your intuition. Only you can make the changes to make that happen. That's not up to anyone else. Okay. All right. Interesting. Now we got wholeness. Okay, this is what you're bringing into it. Wholeness. Oh, we got victory. This is good. We got victory and confidence and faith and taking action. So somewhere in here, you are taking action to bring in a feel better feeling. And you're seeking your clarity, which is going to happen for you. Following your intuition, you're seeking your clarity, and you're going to be able to find your way through what isn't working, where you're feeling the void, where you're feeling the emptiness. Now you're bringing into it a shift in your perspective. You're taking ownership. You're taking responsibility for how you feel, and you're going to have victory, and you're going to find your wholeness in that. Let's see what's being hidden, because this is quite the interesting reading. So, but remember, we're over here feeling power, love, and forgiveness. So forgiveness for self, forgiveness for others, forgiveness wherever you need to have it. And empower yourself and love for yourself. Okay. Perception. Interesting. Well, this could be about you looking outside of yourself, looking for fulfillment outside of yourself, or looking to blame someone else for what's going on. And so it's hidden from you that it's all within. It's within yourself. And so you got to get true with the feelings, true with the emotions. You got to go inward. You've got to find it, but you can, because you have victory here. You have everything it takes to find this, but you got to quit looking in other places, and you got to bring it back to you. And okay, follow your intuition. Now trust your intuition. Okay. So you got to trust it. You got to trust that you are getting nudged and moved in the right directions. If you need to talk with somebody else, again, talk with them about how you're feeling, how you're feeling expressed and non-expressed in certain areas of your life. This is a communication thing. Trust your intuition on what words to use, how to talk about it, what you're going to do. It looks to me like how interesting it is that on June 5th, we started the Mercury in retrograde, which is all about miscommunication, being careful not to miscommunicate. And here in this reading, it is about communicating. You need to communicate. You need to express yourself. You need to be truthful with yourself. You need to honor your feelings. You need to look at what's going on for you. You need to look at your dreams. What did you want to have happen in your life? Are you there? Is there anything missing? Is there a void? Where is it to find that wholeness? What isn't working that you need to find wholeness and change your perception and look somewhere else? Where is it what's being hidden from you? Follow then, trust that intuition. You're going to get clarity when you do that. Okay, so what is your action step? You get to surrender. You're surrendering, which kind of falls in with that forgiveness too. You're surrendering to what's going on around you. You're letting go of the sorrows, the regrets, the pain. You're letting go of that pain, and this could be the pain over here. And I want to show you this picture. This one's always so cool. So she's moving out the old thoughts, those old toxic thoughts, and she's showering them in the light and moving that out. And it's releasing those destructive traits. Okay. So again, this is all within you. This is your stuff. You are moving it out. And what a beautiful job you're doing of it. You're going to have victory. Take action on this to find your wholeness and get your clarity, because you're going to have victory, because this is what you want. You want wholeness, you want victory, you want clarity. Okay? So change your perspective. Change your perception of what's going on. Look inward. What part are you playing? Where do you need to shift what you're doing? Surrender to this. Do not point the finger at anyone else. So-and-so is not doing this, or this isn't working. Where does it need to change in you? What part are you playing in that? Why is that person reacting to you that way? Okay. All right. Ooh, nice. Well, we like this one. Compassion. The outcome is compassion. Compassion for yourself, compassion for others involved. And again, They wanted us to know before we even got started in this reading that we were stepping into power, love, and forgiveness. Now we have compassion and surrender. You're changing your perception of things, and you're stepping into wholeness to heal what isn't being filled here, this void that isn't working for you. And then we've got action, passion. You're stepping into your passion. You're stepping into more balance. You're stepping into beautiful energy that is working for you. And you're stepping into abundance. Now, this card is actually about financial abundance, but you're stepping into abundance with all areas of your life. When you start honoring yourself, when you start speaking up for yourself, when you start stepping in for yourself, don't look for other people to do that for you. It's lovely when other people do it for you. Don't get me wrong, that's beautiful. But you can't look for other people to do it for you. You need to do this. This is all about you taking in your power, taking in this beautiful moment of being honest with yourself. What are your feelings? Where's your void? What's missing? And you find yourself stepping into the victory of that. Become outspoken. Speak about what it is you want. What are your desires? And share that with your partner, with your with whoever it is that you need to share that with. And everyone's going to be different in this regard. You got to start speaking up for you. You've got to put a voice to it. Wherever it is that you want something to shift or change, it's going to happen for you because you are stepping into that power. You are having the clarity, the epiphany, the stepping into your wholeness. You're changing the way you're looking at it. You're following your intuition. You're looking at how you feel. You are clearing away all those old toxic thoughts. You are releasing the sadness and the pain from the past. You're surrendering it all. The toxic thoughts, the sadness, the pain, the feelings that are not working for you anymore. You're surrendering that all. And you're stepping into compassion. You're stepping into a new way of being. You're stepping into balance and you're taking action on that. And you are stepping into abundance, which gives you power, love, and that forgiveness. And I'm going to leave it there for you guys. Please come find me over at traciemahan.com. I do the Ascension sessions, which are amazing. Just had some really cool Ascension sessions where we were moving through water and looking at a lifetime in water, and then crystal caves with healing abilities and different things like that. I mean, every journey is different. Every journey is amazing. And I am able to pick up the QHHT sessions in person again. So please, if that is of interest and you are in the Oregon area, I'm about 30 minutes outside of Portland, Oregon. If you are interested in having a QHHT session, you can find all the information on traciemahan.com. All the links for that are below. And don't forget the workshop, the live online workshop, Tuesday, June 23rd, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, and hopefully reaching some people around the world as well. If you want to do your time conversions, if you are outside of the States and outside of those time zones. Okay, I love you guys. You are amazing. You are awesome. Thank you for your support. And don't forget that other video that was posted a little bit ago, just before this one. It should be the video just before this one in my lineup. Okay. I'm going to let you go with that. You guys have a beautiful week ahead. So much empowerment going on, so much self-love going on. Embrace who you are. Embrace your desires. Embrace, embrace, embrace. You deserve it. Okay. Talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye.